Oh, okay. Hello. Hi. Good evening, everyone. Yes, I hope you all had your dinner. And if you haven't had your dinner, you can actually have it while watching this webinar. Okay, before we start, let me know if you all can hear me properly. And please put one in the chat so that I'll know. If not, then I can adjust myself properly. Oh, hi, Dave. Good evening. Yes. Okay, thank you. All right, let me see how many people are in. Okay. All right, okay, so let's start. Today's webinar is about the beginner's blueprint, which is unlocking the potential of MT5. So I'll be presenting to you what is MT5 about, and I'm presenting to you the US pre-market in POEMS. So we are launching this US pre-market for certain counters in POEMS only. So as of now, MT5 not yet, and we are looking into adding it lah. Okay, now. Okay, here are some disclaimer. All of the information presented here are only for educational purposes only. So please do your own research before investing. If you need any advice, do consult a financial advisor or contact your own TR. Okay. Now, here are the table of contents for today. Let's run through. So first thing, I'll let you know what is MT5 about and then the features of it. And then we'll go through the MT5 mobile platform demo. So mainly it's because after you sign up for your demo account and then you will need to log in into your MT5 mobile platform. So next, I'll show you the desktop platform demo that we have. So I will actually show you how to sign up for the MT5 demo first, because previously I received quite a few feedback that you would like to go through the MT5 platform with me together. So I'll guide you how to register one demo account first. Then once you're in the MT5 desktop, then we can go through the platform demo together lah. Okay, now next I'll show you the launch of our US pre-market trading on POEMS, and then we can proceed to our Q&A session. Okay. No. Okay, so first thing, what is MT5? Now, okay, so technically MT5 is created by MetaQuotes, and it is actually a successor of MT4. So for those who knows MT4, actually MT4 previously was mainly for trading FX. But now with MT5, you can actually trade other assets too. So that's why it's actually called the multi-asset electronic trading platform, where you can trade from index to commodities and also a few other exchanges. Okay, now for MT5 it's actually quite popular among trading professionals also. So those who actually previously traded with MT4, they will now opt for the newest MT5 lah. Okay, now, so the key features of MT5 here we are looking today is the first one, which is the chart trading. So you can actually trade the counter based on the chart using candlestick or chart pattern, or you can actually set stop loss or take profit by just dragging through the chart. So I'll show you more later on. Okay, next one is the quite famous one-click trading feature, where you can actually click buy or sell in just one click. So I can show you like the platform later. So next one would be the single currency ledger. So technically in MT5, we will only have one currency, which is the Sing dollar. Yeah, whereas in POEMS, you had actually a few more currencies lah. So the next one would be the hedging mode. So previously we can't have this, we do not have this hedging mode in POEMS, but now in MT5, you can actually open long and short position at the same time. Okay, so that's the hedging mode available. So next one would be the advanced TA and advanced charting tools. So this is actually very useful for you to plot your chart, and then it can actually help you in terms of your timing of your trade, when to go in and when to go out. And lastly would be the algorithm trading and strategy tester. So both of these actually goes hand in hand. For more tech-savvy traders who wants to actually code their own strategy, so you can actually use this strategy tester to test whether it's the result that you want. So yeah, MT5 is actually capable to cater for both of these. Yeah, but this is more advanced. Okay, now here's the summary of the difference between POEMS and MT5. The first thing, which is the commission rate. So commission rates are actually lower in MT5 because it's actually a more self-serve platform. So that's why for MT5, commission rates will be much lower. It will be lower than POEMS technically. So next up would be the auto close up function. So this one, the auto close up function is actually a system that exist in MT5 where they will auto close out your largest unrealized loss position first. So this is actually a prevention in terms of you over loss. Yeah. So next would be the credit limit. So in terms of POEMS, yes, we do have a credit limit for each client, but by default in POEMS you have $20,000, but in MT5 we do not have this credit limit feature. So which means that as long as you have the money in the account, you can actually open any new positions or how many positions that you want, as long as you have the money there. Okay. So in terms of counter wise, in POEMS, we have around 5,000, but MT5, we have 576 as of now, but we are actually currently working on adding more CFD counters. If you have any counters that you are interested to trade, feel free to tell your TR, or actually you can call in to our CFD dealing desk so that we can actually assist and see if we can add into MT5, but this is actually subjected to management approval. Okay. Now, so for the ledger wise in POEMS, as I said just now, would be multi. So you can, in POEMS, you can convert your Sing dollar into any foreign currency to trade. But whereas in MT5, the system will only hold the margin required in Sing dollar. So let's say, for example, you buy Apple contract, then let's say the 10% initial margin would be $20. Then the MT5 will only hold the SGD equivalent to the USD to $20. Yeah. So in MT5, when you make profit of the USD $10, we will only convert that USD $10 into SGD. Yes. So we do not convert the initial margin, which is margin required or anything. We just convert the profit or loss that you made. So whereas for next one, the one-click trading. Yeah, the one-click trading. So in POEMS, you do not have this feature, but in MT5, one-click trading is very, very useful for those traders who want fast action. So in, out, or those who is a day trader, or maybe they trade minute charts or hour charts. Yeah. So next one is the advanced order type. So advanced order type in POEMS, we do have but which is like the trailing order and all, except for MT5, there's actually more to it. So you have the buy stop market order, you have the buy stop buy or sell stop limit order. So I can show you later on, but we have more advanced order in MT5. Okay, because it's designed to be more sophisticated. So, okay, next would be the H mode. In POEMS, we don't have H mode. POEMS is first in, first out. So let's say, for example, you have opened one contract, you have opened two contracts in two different orders for Apple. So when you close one contract, it will actually close the first contract that you have opened for POEMS wise. So it's first in, first out for POEMS. But for MT5, no. MT5, regardless, if you open 2 or 3 contracts, you can actually choose particularly which contract that you want to close. So that's the main difference. And H mode is you can also open long and short position at the same time, which is existed in MT5. Okay. Now, so for H mode, you can actually lock in certain profit that you want also. Once you realize that you're in profit, then you can use this H mode. Okay, now let me walk you through the MT5 mobile platform. So today we mainly focus on the desktop platform, but this one I'll show you the mobile platform first because it is technically easier than the desktop version. So I'll guide you on opening the demo account later on. Okay. Now, so this one for Android, it's easy. You go to the Google Play Store and then you download the MT5 app. Okay, then you go to your top left accounts, and then you go to your manage accounts, and then you will need to press this plus button. So all of this you go through after you already download the app and you register for the demo account, okay, which I'll show you later. Okay, so after you press the add button, you type POEMS. So Phillip Securities Private Limited will pop up, and then you click. After you click, then you need to make sure that your server is connected to POEMS CFD. Okay, then you type in your login details and then send in the email, and then you can actually log into your demo platform on your mobile. Okay, where is for okay, so where is for the Apple iOS, right? So you go to the App Store, install your MT5, and then you go to settings. After that, you click new account, and then you type POEMS, same thing. Then Phillip Securities Private Limited will pop up, and then you choose it. Because after you choose it, this will actually connect you to our POEMS CFD server. So same thing, you key in your details provided in the email, and then make sure the server is POEMS CFD, and then you can successfully log into your MT5 mobile. Okay, now so before we go towards the desktop platform, right? We can open the demo first, then we actually go through together the platform, because I received quite a lot of feedback in terms of going through the platform. So okay, Shamin, can you post the link to this to our creation of MT5 demo? Then I'll guide them through. Yeah. Yeah, you can post it in the chat. Let me copy it, and then those who wants to follow through, you can. And those who are not free, then you can just yeah, let me send it to the group here. Sorry. Shamin, can you send the link? Let me send the link. Yes, okay, so this is the link, and then okay, let me share my screen. Okay. Okay. Now, okay, so this link will actually bring you to this page. Okay. So, okay, you follow through first. So first thing is you click this try demo. Okay. So once you click this try demo, and it will bring you to this page, which is this one. So you input your name, your email address, your mobile number, and your country of residence. Okay, then you click submit. So once you click submit, then you will need to do an account verification, and then a 6-digit OTP will send to your email. And then you key in this code, and you click verify account, and then you would be successfully in terms of signing up our MT5 demo account. Okay, so for here, after you create your account, you will receive this email in your inbox. Then you can check your inbox, and then you download the MT5 application. Okay, so there's a difference between downloading the public MT5 desktop version on the internet as compared to the one that you click through your email. Because if you download the one that is shown in the email, right, then you can actually be auto-connected to our server. But if you download the public version, you need to key in a server MT5 the MT5 server, which is this one highlighted in red color. Okay, so for those who have go through it, and then you can download, and then you let me know, okay, if you face any issue. Okay, so once you log in, and then you need to set a new password, and then we can go through the platform together. We can explore the platform together. Yeah. Okay, so this is the difference. This one is downloading using POEMS MT5 link. So this one is when you click through the email, you download the MT5 through the MT5 desktop through the email, then it will be auto connected to the POEMS CFD server. But if you use the public one, right, then you have to actually key in this MT5 server code to be connected to our server. Okay, so this would be the login attempt lor. Yeah, so I'll wait here for a few minutes. Let me know if you are okay, and you can put an A in the chat so that I know I can proceed. Or then you can actually follow me through when I present the MT5 interface. Yeah. So is anyone following through? So let me know if any questions. So this is the example email, yeah? Okay. So I'll leave to you all to install the MT5 before we start on the platform demo, okay? Oh, okay. I have a question here. Okay, you can get the server code in an email. Yes, which is the one highlighted in red here. Okay. Okay. Where should I download the public version? The public version one is through internet. So you go to your Chrome and then you type MT5 desktop app, then you can download from there already. Yes. Okay. Yeah. It is easier for you to download in via the email because it will be auto connected to the server. Okay. I'll wait a while more. Anyone else who wants to download the platform, the MT5, so that we can go through together? I know you might need a few more minutes. Okay. Let's wait here a while you install. Okay, great. Yes, Zhang L, yep. Okay, so you have installed. If you face any issue, you can let me know before we go through the platform. Yep. So I think there's a few people who are installing, and let's wait on the line first. Yeah, so the code is this one. I can show you in this slide for a better. Yeah, so if you use the public version, this is the code lah. Mm. Yep. Okay, have you guys finished downloading it and log in? If yes, then you guys can put a A in the chat so that I know that I can proceed. If not, then I'll wait another 3 minutes. Is that okay? 3 minutes, then we will go on to the platform demo. Right? Okay. Yes. Yes, just click through the link. The link is sent in the chat, yeah. Okay. So after you log in, you will need to set a new password, okay? Someone asked about the 2FA. Yes. Okay. So the 2FA wise, that one is not for MT5 demo account. That's the actual MT5 account. So today we'll go through the demo account only. But if you're interested, then you only sign up for the actual MT5 account. Because for the demo account, you don't need to put money first. You can export the platform without having to put your money in. So if you sign up for the actual one, you would need to put the money in, yeah. But for demo account, do note that we do not have any commission or finance charge, okay? So it's mainly for you to test the MT5 feature. Yeah. Okay, so both POEMS CFD MT5 app and the public version one is actually just the same. It's just that if you download through the email, it will be auto connected to the server. So you don't have to input the code lah. Yeah. Okay, is everyone okay? Can anyone text put a A? Okay. Someone is okay. And any more? I think there's one more, right? Chang L, are you ready? If yes, then you can put a A. Okay. Maybe one last 30 seconds, okay? Okay, I believe there are a few already done. Okay, let's continue to our MT5 platform demo. Okay, let me share the screen to the MT5, yeah. Okay. Okay, can everyone see my screen now? Yeah. Please put a 2. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, thank you, thank you. Okay, great. Now, okay, let's start. Okay, first thing first, for MT5, you will need to log into your account. Okay, so on the right hand side here, below here, you can click here. There's the Wi-Fi bar here, and then you click login. So once you click login, you key in your login details, your account and your password, and then the server. Okay, so the server, you must remember that it should be connected to POEMS CFD. Okay, so in this case, I'm already connected. Then if you download the POEMS CFD MT5, then it will be auto-connected lah. For the public version, input the server code here. Okay, now, so one is actually successfully connected, it will actually have this green bar. So which means that you have successfully connected yourself lah. Okay, now let me keep this. Okay, so now let's go through the interface. Okay, so now first thing is this on the left side here is all the menu that you will see. And then first thing you will see is the market watch. So market watch is basically your watch list, whether which counters they're interested, which currency pairs, you can actually add it to here. Okay, so here, how do you actually add it to this watch list here? You click this money symbol. Okay, and then right. Okay, so here, okay, so after you click that money symbol, and then you have this specification. So here is actually all the counters available in MT5. So all of these are CFD, yeah, CFD counters. Okay, so technically now we have CFD index, and then you have commodity, and then these are all the index that's available for trading. Commodity, we have oil, UK, and then gold and silver. FX, Singapore, and then US. Then you have NASDAQ, New Exchange, and AMEX. Okay, so these are all the counters available. So currently in MT5, we have only US and Singapore and FX. and the indexes and all. Okay, and Singapore DMA will be here. So for you to trade, right, you need to actually show it in your watch list for you to trade. So if those counters who do not exist in your watch list, you will not be able to click and trade lah, basically. Okay, so most importantly, you will know how to access all the counters via this money symbol. Okay, so did you notice that there's this FX conversion rate and this FX here? So technically, this FX conversion rate, you remember that I said that in MT5, you only had a single currency ledger, which is Sing dollar. So we only convert your profit on loss, correct? So based on what rate? So let's say, for example, if I trade USD Japan yen, so I'll need to see the Japan yen currency. So I'll need to see whether my profit or loss is converted at which rate. Then you want to monitor it, you can actually show it in your watch list. Okay, so when it lights up, means that it will appear in your watch list. Okay, if it doesn't light up, then it will not appear. So technically, this FX conversion rate is not non-tradable, not tradable at all. Okay, it's just for you, an indication for you to see what currency rate that we are converting. Whereas these FX are all the FX counters that is available for you to trade. I believe there's like 36 or 37 pairs. Yeah, so we have also some exotic currency pairs for you to see if you want to trade. Okay, so this is the main symbol, which is the money symbol. Yeah, okay. So this one is all the counters that I normally look at. Okay, so let's say, for example, right, I want to remove USD JPY from this list. So I right click and I click, and then I'll click remove from this, which is I'll use hide. So hide is also delete. So let's say this one is not available, right? Then we can actually use there's a reason why it won't. Okay, so let's say, for example, we use another one, which is, let's say, UK. So this is how I add into it, or I can use the money symbol. So let's say if I want to remove, if you can't use this hide, right, then you can actually use this money symbol. Let's say I want to remove UK oil. So I just type UK, and then see, lights up means that it will be here. So I'll just remove this by double click this so that it just remove in my watch list. Okay, so this one way. So for, let's say, for example, I want to see the contract details. I can see the contract details. This is OCBC Singapore. And then you click details, and then it will show you the initial margin, what's the maintenance margin. So technically, one lot is 100, then it will be 1,005. So 10% will be 152.7 for this OCBC. So in order for you to maintain a OCBC contract, you will need to have $152.70 in your account. Okay, so this trading wise is all of the buy and sell in one list. This is according to your watch list, basically. Yeah. Okay. So this ticks is it will show you the BNRs. So this one market is closed, so it's not moving. We can use USD JPY, and you can see it's actually moving. Okay. So this is it for the market watch. Okay, then we can actually see next one is the navigator. Okay, so this navigator is actually for my own reference only. So because let's say, for example, you have multiple MT5 account from different brokerage, so you can actually access it through this navigator. So you can click account, and then you can see what are the accounts available. And then those who have expert advisors who uses more advanced trading methods, or you code your own trading strategy, then you can actually view it via this navigator lah. Yeah, so if you don't want it, you can actually remove it also. It's not a compulsory thing. Okay, so next one, the most important one, which is your toolbox. Okay, you can actually see a lot of information from your toolbox here in MT5. Okay, so the most important one is the history, but let's go through this one first. Okay, first thing would be the trade. So trade wise, you can see all of your open positions here. As you can see, these are all my open positions here. Okay, and then this one, exposure. So you can see exposure in each different counter, what are the positions I have, what are the exposure technically. Yeah. So mainly Sing dollar because it's only a single currency. Okay. Now history. Okay, history, we have a few different layout, I would say. So you can right click and click first thing, position. Okay, let's go through this. So what is position? Position wise, you actually see your each position that you go in and then how much you have made for that particular position. So let's say, for example, this one, these are all the example that I did. So this one, when I go in and I go out, so for this particular position, how much have I made, what is the price, and what is the time. So if you can see based on this, you cannot see whether it's triggered by, you can actually see it's triggered by stop loss, correct? Because if I click here, you can't really see, but if I highlight other trades, but you can actually see this one is actually triggered by take profit. This is also triggered by take profit. Okay, so from here, this is how you can see your positions. And then if you go order and deals, this is more detailed. So which means that for every order that you did, they will actually show you, is it going in or going out? So buy in, sell is out to close this buy position. Okay, and then they can actually see whether it's based on what. This one is based on market. This one is based on take profit because it's showing here. Profit is take profit. So there is a few more, which is this is triggered based on stop loss. Okay, so from here we can actually see more details in terms of what is going on for your different trades. And then after you analyze, you can want to change your trading strategy or not, depending on you. Okay, so you can actually add comments also, which I'll show you later on. Okay, so this is very important. Okay, and also for this order and deals, you can actually see your commission and finance charge respectively in the actual account. But because this is a demo account, so you do not actually, I mean, it wouldn't show here because it's a demo account. Yeah, if it's an actual account, then you can actually find the information over here for each different trades, how much is the commission, and for each different trades, what are the finance charge. Okay, now. So news, nothing much here. Mailbox actually sent by MT5 platform itself. So if you want to read along, then you can go ahead. So calendar is all the release of data for different countries. Then you can actually have a look. Okay, so for company-wise, this actually brings you directly to our website, our CFD website, okay? So most importantly, let's say, okay, I forgot what is the commission in MT5 for, let's say, Singapore. So let's say I can go to price here, then can directly see the pricing, and then you click MT5 platform. So let me bring it bigger. Easier for you to see. Okay, so this one is Singapore equities MT5. Okay, so for MT5, here minimum commission is $15 or USD 10. Okay, so you can see what are the commission for Singapore DMA, and then long and short finance charge. Everything is over here. US also, okay, and the indices you can actually have a look. So this is the MT5 commission. Okay, so other than that, we have all these research tools also. So we have the top 10 US and US counters. I mean Singapore and US counters by value and volume. So this is actually very informative for you to know that, okay, in terms of CFD, what other people are trading. So what are the top counters people are trading, that what are their views, so that you can see whether people are more to longing it or actually shorting it. Okay, so you can actually see from this. So it will be updated every single day unless there's a trading holiday. Okay, so this one you can have a look by yourself too to actually decide. Okay, so you can actually view our promotion also lah. So this is the website, our website. Okay, so alerts wise is the price alert. Okay, so price alert is depending, let's say for example, you want to enter into certain position, you can create. So let's say for example, I create it. Okay, so let's say let's see. Okay, so let's say OCBC, I would want let's say bid is less than 13. If it's less than that, then it would actually alert me. Okay, so you can choose all your sound and all. Okay, once you create, so this is one of the alert that you can create. If you want to delete, then just delete. Right click and delete. Okay. Article wise, same thing, nothing much. You can read through if you want. Code base and experts are both actually for those people who code their own trading strategies. Then you can have a look lah and see how it works. Okay, for journal wise, this is also very important because this one actually records every single thing that you do in MT5. So let's say, for example, oh, I forgot maybe at let's say last month on a particular day, let's say August 25. Okay, did I do any trade, or whether did I set up any stop loss or take profit? So you can actually view via this journal because they actually record every single thing. So let's say, for example, this one, it records today that I did some trade, or I modify some stop loss or take profit, then it will actually be recorded also. So it's actually quite useful for those who really want to know their every move lah in MT5, yeah, because it's easier for you to trace back also. Okay, so this is the journal part. Okay, now let's go back to trade. Okay, so trade, you also have this balance, equity, margin, and free margin and margin level. Okay, the most important thing that you need to know is this margin level. If it's less than 100%, means that you're in margin call. Okay, free margin wise is as long as you have the money, which means that you have the money here to open new positions. Okay, equity wise is after you close all your positions, how much money you have left. So it's for your withdrawal and all to see how much you can withdraw from your MT5 account. Okay, so for withdrawal wise, you have to withdraw from MT5 to CFD first, then only you can withdraw from CFD to your bank account. Yeah, so we are still working on a direct withdrawal from from MT5. Okay, so as of now, okay, let's go to the chart. So this is the chart. So we have 4 different charts available. No, what I mean by you can have 4 window, which is to view 4 different counters. So if you want to see different layout, you can just put this tile window depending on what you like. You can do the cascade also. So if not, then you can just open up to just a different tab lor. Okay, so let's say for this OCBC wise, right? You can customize your own chart. So let's say if you can see this one, I have a white background, but Meta I have a black background. So this one you can actually customize through right click, and then you go properties, and then you can choose your own. You can green and black, black and white, color and white. Yeah. So I will just prefer this. Okay. So other than that, you can actually add your indicators. So you can indicators, objects, depending. So experts and scripts are those for who codes lah. Okay, indicator, let's say, for example, we use trend, and then we can use Bollinger Bands, for example. Then you can actually edit your own period, how much deviation, and then what are the levels, and what is the visualization. But mainly, we will just edit the parameters lah. Okay, and okay, then you can see the Bollinger Band appears. So if you want to delete, very easy, right click, delete indicator. Okay, so this is it for this one. Okay, so now let's go on to in terms of trading it. Okay, yeah, the chart trading. Okay, so chart trading mainly is this. Okay, so let's say for example, let's use this one, the JPY. Okay, no, I need to off this first. Okay, so let's say for example, it's just the plain one. Okay, start from a new. Okay, so this one, we can trade, double click here in your watch list. So this is the normal way. We use this one, double click, and then you can trade here. Okay, so this one, if you want to trade other counters, you can double click and edit log, or you can choose here. So this one will only appear when you have all of the counters in your watch list. If you do not have, you will need to go to the symbol list to enable it in your watch list for you to trade. Okay, so those no worries. If you can't find the counter here, means that you did not enable it to view in your watch list. Okay, so all of these are basically a watch list one. Okay, so this one, exchange execution is market order. So we have the advanced order type we have mentioned earlier, which is all this buy limit, buy sell limit, you have stop and stop limit and all. So both of these, the buy sell stop is mainly for you to trade at market order. So let's say, for example, you know, the price exceed a certain price level that you have set, and then the system will submit a market order. But buy stop limit is they will submit a limit order instead of a market order. Okay, so these are the advanced orders lah. It's available. Okay, so let's say, for example, we use keep it simple. We use it as a market order. So let's say, for example, we do 3,000. So this one can do, put any comment, let's say testing. Okay, no, short. Okay, we short it. So let's say when we short it here, then you can actually view your positions, outstanding positions here. So currently what we have is this. Okay, so there are two ways to close it. Okay, the first way is you double click at the price here, and then you close via this, which is this yellow color box, close here. So another way is you press this X. So this one is actually to close the position, close to. So what if I want a partial close, not a full close of these two lot? So I can just double click, and then I would just put 1 and close. See, do you see it will close sell 1 USD GPY. So which means that I'm doing a partial close for this particular position. Okay. So let's say I want to open another contract for this one. Okay, let's say, for example, this one, I can do H mode also. So what I mean by H mode is I can buy and sell at the same time. You can see I can buy and sell at the same time. Okay, but I realized that did I log any profit? No, I did not. I log in a loss. Okay, so this one, right, this is called H mode, buy and sell at the same time, depending on what your trading strategy is lah. So, or you can use this MT5 to actually use it as a hedging tool for your shares position in stocks account. Yeah, so this is one of the option now that you can use a CFD for. Okay, so let me close this position first. So once I click, then they will show this, then ask me to close. Okay, so one of the good thing, there is one which is called the one-click trading. Okay, let me show you the one-click trading. You will need to enable it first, which is you go tools, and then you go options, and then this will pop up, and then you go trade. So once you go trade, right, then there's this one-click trading option here. You need to tick, then a disclaimer will pop up, and then you scroll down, and then you just accept it, and then go OK. Click OK. So one-click trading is enabled. So what do I mean by one-click trading? So one-click trading, you can have this. You can click this so that it appear here, and then you can just buy and sell just one click. So let's say I do use this sell, and you can see that it was actually sell here, 0.1. So you can edit the quantity here. So let's say I 1. Then I just put here. And see here, 1. Correct? Then let's say, for example, for this particular trade, I want to do chart trading. So let's say, because all these three are quite close together, right? Okay, let's say I close these two first. So let's say I remain with this one, this one position. Okay, how do I set stop loss and take profit? By just either double click this, I can edit the stop loss or take profit here, and then I amend. So let's say. Stop loss will be above, right? Yeah, because I'm in sell. Okay, so let's say I amend this. Okay. Sorry, it's a bit lagging. Okay, so let's say, for example, I need to modify this. Then I'll modify my take profit. I can't modify. Hold on, yeah. Normally you can. I'll need to figure out why is it not. Okay, but mainly, right? Okay, so let's say, for example, you can do it from the chart. I'll need to see what's going on, why I can't edit from there. Okay, from this one, right? From the chart, you can pull here, this one, to set your take profit. So this one to set your take profit is depending on how much profit you want to take. So let's say I'm going to put here. My take profit will be here. So for my stop loss is I have to drag from the original position, drag out because I'm in short position, right? So my stop loss would be above. So I want to edit the take profit stop loss by just looking at the chart from the chart. So you just click this and you pull it down further. Okay, so this is how you do the chart trading. So for this one, right, I need to see why do I not be able to edit from here, which I need to check later on. Is it lagging? Hello? Wait, am I lagging? Hello? Wait, let me see. I cannot see the Zoom though. Can anyone send a chat, send a message into the chat? Because I cannot see anything. Can anyone hear me? Hey, hold on lah. I can't see anything eh. Okay, as long as you can hear me, then it's fine. Then I'll figure it out later. The Zoom is not appearing, but okay, never mind. Okay, let's continue because we are running out of time. Okay, so this one, okay, yeah, so this will be the stop loss and take profit from the chart lah. Okay, so this is it, and then one click trading. Okay, I think everything is good. Yeah, okay, so I think that's all for now. So let me go back to the PowerPoint. But hold on, my Zoom is not showing up. Let me have a look. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me share. Okay. Okay, now I can see. Okay, right. Let me stop sharing and then let's go back to the slides. Sorry, I don't know why my Zoom is not appearing. Let me stop share first, okay? Right, now it appears. Okay. Okay, sorry, there's a technical glitch, yeah. Okay, now let's go through our slides. Okay, can everyone see now? Yes, I can send any message to the chat so that I can have a look. Okay. Okay, thank you so much. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone. Okay, now let's continue. Okay, so here we have the balances in POEMS CFD MT5, which is just now I show you. So these are the more detailed explanation and some mathematical calculation for it. Okay, so this one, the balance means it is the ledger available, which is the net deposit plus the realized P&L. Okay, while equity is the balance plus or minus the unrealized P&L. So basically, in terms of what you can withdraw, you look at equity. Okay, technically. And then margin is the required margin to have in your MT5 account in order for you to maintain the positions. Okay, so for me, free margin wise is equity minus margin. So in terms of this is your available cash in your account to open new positions. So margin level is basically equity over margin. So you need to know that as long as your margin level do not go less than 100%, you are not in margin call. Okay, but if it's less than 100%, then you're in margin call, which is the margin if margin less than 0 or margin level less than 100%, then you are in margin call. Okay, so if your margin level, right, is less than 50%, you will be subjected to a auto closeout. So which is what I'm showing here. Okay, so there's this auto closeout function in POEMS CFD MT5. So technically this is a notification that would be sent to your MT5 mailbox when the margin level is less than 100%. So which means that you're in a margin call. But if your margin level is less than 50%, then the system will auto close out. So the open positions in MT5, right, that close out will be your largest unrealized loss first. And then this is actually to bring your EB, which is your equity, back to 50%. So this is actually quite important function in MT5 because there's no credit limit, right? So this is to prevent you in terms of over loss, I would say, yeah. So you do not lose all of your money. Okay. Now, so this one is how to open the CFD MT5 account. So just now that one is the demo account and this one is the MT5 account. So how you open the MT5 account is you will need to have a CFD account first before you can have the MT5 because your CFD account is tagged to your MT5 account. Okay, so now let's go. Okay, so this one for our new customers, you can actually visit this poems.com.sg, or you can, or those who are tech savvy, you can actually open the scan this QR code lah. Okay, so you visit this poem.com.sg and then you bring you to this page and you click open account, and then you choose trading facilities, multi-currency, and then you can actually open CFD and MT5. So you can open MT5 directly via just one click lah. Okay, so this one helps you to open both CFD and MT5 together. Okay, or you can actually locate us in any of these branch near your house. So we have Raffles City Tower, Ang Mo Kio, Boon King, Bukit Batok, Holland Drive, Jurong West, Marine Parade, North Point City, Raffles Place, and Toa Payoh. So you can actually visit us in any of these investor center for our dealers to actually guide you through in terms of how do you open a CFD account and MT5. Okay. Now, so for the CFD account opening for our existing customer, you can actually go through using your POEMS account. So you log in your POEMS account, you go account management, you go CFD, and then you click online account opening. So once you click online account opening, it will bring you to this. This one is to open the CFD account. Okay, online account opening to open your CFD account. So once your CFD account is open, you can actually go to this MT5 tab. Same thing, account management, you go CFD, and then you go MT5, and then there will be a add POEMS CFD MT5 account. Okay. So it will bring you to this page. You need to acknowledge all the things, and then you key in your registered email address, and then click to submit. Okay, so once you have successfully registered with us, you will actually see this confirmation picture. Okay. So this is actually very, very important for those who wants to open an actual MT5 account. So after you register, you will actually receive an email instruction on installing the MT5, and then there's a system generated password also. Okay, so the most important thing is because nowadays you know that there are quite a lot of scams going around. So that's why MT5 there's an enhanced security to it, which is a OTP. So you can have two options. Either you set up Google Authenticator or the MT5 mobile. So this is very important, which is your first login, you will need to set up this OTP. So first login, if you log in your MT5 mobile, your OTP will be in your MT5 mobile. If you log in, your first time login is using the desktop, you will need to connect to Google Authenticator instead. So it's very important, for those traders who are on the go users, you can actually log in. Your first time login will be your MT5 mobile lah. Okay, so let's say, for example, I already set up my account using Google Authenticator. If you log in your MT5 mobile, right, you will need to retrieve your OTP from your Google Authenticator also. So this is actually quite hassle. I would say it's a hassle to quite a few people. So for those who don't want this hassle, then you need to log into your MT5 mobile first for your first login, okay, when you set up your OTP. Okay, so now for reset password, you would actually prompt to reset password after you successfully log in into your MT5 account, because because when you first log in, it would be the system generated password, correct? So after you log in, they will ask you to set a new password. Okay, it's quite important for you. Right. Now, okay, so on a side note, for our launch of US pre-market on POEMS, so do note that actually pre-market is not available on MT5 yet. Okay, this is mainly on POEMS. Okay, here are some of the details, and then the order submission time is 4 or 5 p.m. to 9:29 or 10:29, depending if there's daylight savings. Okay, so the order type, it is limit day order only available. Okay, and platforms available, which is POEM 2, Mobile 2, and 3. MT5 wise, yes, we are still looking at it and enabling it for MT5. Okay, so counters available now is around 100. So do note that actually synthetic orders, it will actually not trigger during pre-market. So no worries, okay? For those who will submit synthetic orders during pre-market, it will not be triggered. Okay, so for counters available at pre-market, including a few of these very popular counters, okay, Tesla, Apple, AMD, and all. Okay, so you can actually request for counters to be added for pre-market trading, but it's actually subjected to management approval lah, because it is based on liquidity, spreads, and general interest in terms of who wants to trade that counter during pre-market. Okay, so CFD team will also continuously add more counters for pre-market trading. So as for the prices, right, so only last done prices will be displayed for pre-market, which is same as stocks are for those who actually trade pre-market for stocks. Okay, so technically these are all for pre-market. And then now, here we have the promotion going on now, which is have extended to December 25 because it's quite successful, and we have received a lot of feedback that yeah, a lot of people quite like this promotion. Okay, so you can actually scan this QR code to learn more about it. And here are the details. So for tier 1, so if you open a POEMS CFD account, you'll get Plantier CFD for free. Okay, for tier 2, if you open a POEMS CFD account and you trade a 1.5 million in CFD contract value, you will get a Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing CFD for free. Tier 3 is Microsoft. So if you open a POEMS CFD account and you trade 4.5 million in contract value, then you will get this Microsoft CFD. Okay, you can actually also scan this QR code now. We can have our Q&A session. Yeah, so we can have a Q&A session now. Do anyone have any questions on the opening of the MT5 demo or the actual MT5 account? Yep. Okay, I have one. Right, okay. So to open your actual MT5 account, you will definitely need a CFD account first. Yeah, because your MT5 is tied to your CFD account. That's why you have to open a CFD account first before you can access the MT5. Yeah. Okay, right. So let's say, for example, in MT5, if you trade FX and index, yes, there are no commission for this. So for index and FX on MT5, no commission. Yes, you're right. Okay. But for POEMS, yes, POEMS got POEMS got commission, but MT5 don't have that, because MT5 is actually mainly for self-serve clients and everything. So we encourage them to trade more lah. So that's why we do not have any commission for this. Okay, yeah. But for Singapore and US stock shares CFD, yes, that one got commission, but lower lah. Lower. Okay. Yep. Any other questions? Yep. We'll give it more like a 5 minutes. Okay. Yes. So for those who want to open, yes, you can actually visit our PIC, which is the investor center lah. Correct, correct. Okay. Okay, so if you do not have any questions, no more questions, then here's our email, cfd@phillip.com.sg. If any questions, you can send in this to this email, or if you have any questions, you can call in to this number. Okay? Yep. Any more questions? All right, I think that's it for now. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you next time.